BCTV and WBNH thank our underwriters. Primary Bank, New Hampshire's bank for business, with branches in Bedford, Manchester, Nashua, and Derry. PrimaryBankNH.com. Delta Dental, providing easy access to quality dental coverage for every smile, from your younger years to your golden years. With
I'm on three. She's on four.
Wicks Insurance Group, serving New Hampshire and the Bedford community with auto, home, life, and business insurance since 1984. TheWicksInsuranceGroup.com. Interim Healthcare of Manchester, personalizing healthcare to meet your unique health needs. InterimHealthcare.com. Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, your local brokerage boutique. Relationships built on trust. MrsNelsonsNeighborhood.com. Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center, where meals turn into moments and conversations last a little longer. Murphy'sTapRoom.com.
To Finn LaMarche. Now O'Toole skating in, fires and scores. O'Toole.
And they can't get it to go. Dak clears the defensive rebound finally. Elsmore dishes. O'Rourke there for the put-in.
Danny Zink. And he dribbles to the bucket. Put it up and good. Passway waiting. Now puts it on Casson. Rebound scores. Ruby Koff. Potential 2-on-1. Here's O'Toole with by throw. O'Toole fires a shot and scores. Messiah. Dribbling. Cut. There's the ball stolen away. O'Connell's just going to burn the clock. Bedford win. And welcome to Sullivan Arena here at St. Anselm's College for this Division I contest between your Bedford Bulldogs and the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. I'm Harry Kozlowski here with Kelly Gleason joining me on the broadcast. Bill Jennings is on camera. Colleen Richardson is engineering back in the studio. Colleen, these are two teams that have maybe seen better days. BG, just 2 wins this year, one of them coming against Bedford about a week or two ago. Bedford still looking for their first win. As you mentioned to me while we were talking off the air, this is a rebuilding year once again for the Bulldogs.
I think it is a rebuilding year for the Bulldogs. We saw a lot of talent leave last year, but we have a lot of new people, particularly freshman Bray Kelly, who skates like she's been doing it in the womb and beyond.
Looking forward to see that. We're going to have a few players that are missing in this roster. Michaela Strasser is one that's been scratched, right? She's
taken a couple hits this year. She's a champ, really one of our strongest skaters for the team. She was out with a concussion and then took a pretty bad hit to the shoulder in the last game, so she's sitting this one out.
And then we have Molly Dutton, who is out. I believe you said it was a shoulder injury, right?
No, that was Michaela. I believe Molly is actually out with a cold. We have a couple girls with a cold at this point, but the rest of the team is rallying pretty hard.
Yeah, it's getting around. And then on the good news, Claudia DeLeo, who missed some time because of a concussion, has been cleared, and she should be back on the ice today.
I believe so.
So the teams have lined up on their goal lines. We'll have the starters announced here momentarily. And then we'll be ready for puck drop here in just a moment.
Please be positive with your cheers and respectful to the officials and athletes competing here today. Now, let's meet the starting lineup, starting from Bishop Guertin.
And your Bishop Guertin starters.
20, Lila Katz.
So, Lila Katz, number 20.
Defense, number 16, Carly Green.
Carly Green, number 16.
Forward, number 6, Maddie Carroll.
Maddie Carroll, number 6.
Forward, number 10, Ari
Piasek. Piasek is the name.
Forward,
Ari Piasek, number 10.
Number 2, Grace Spangler.
Number 30, Emily Powers.
And number 30, Emily Powers in goal.
Thank you very much. Grace Spangler was the last starter there. Now for the Bulldogs.
Now, starting for Bedford. On defense, number 5, Bray Kelly.
So Bray Kelly, that skater that you were talking about, she's going to be one of the starters today.
She's phenomenal.
11, Irene Sy.
Irene Sy, number 11.
Irene is a senior and one of the captains.
By Hodgson Rogers, number 12.
By is another captain.
18, Molly O'Brien.
Molly O'Brien, another captain, number 18.
Forward, number 15, Isabella Merrick.
Isabella Merrick, number 15.
Forward, Bedford Bulldogs, number 31, Alexandra
Alexandra Murphy is the starting goalkeeper here for the Bulldogs. We will take a moment for the national anthem, and we'll have the call of the game for you in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to now stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And while we have a moment before puck drop, we'd like to thank our underwriters once more for making these sports broadcasts possible on BCTV and Bedford 105.1 Radio. They include Primary Bank, Northeast Delta Dental, the Wicks Insurance Group, Interim Healthcare of Manchester, Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, and Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center. Thank you very much for your support. One of the things we noticed right off the bat is it's a very limited roster for BG. They only have 9 skaters. 2 goaltenders, 9 skaters. So one of the things that Bedford could do is take advantage of the depth of their roster and try to wear down that BG lineup.
Here's hoping that's exactly what happens tonight. What I like about this coach this season is he's really been switching up these rosters to give different combinations of players the opportunity to play so that he can figure out what works best for the team.
Teams are huddling up at their benches. We should have puck drop momentarily. And now the teams head for center ice. Bedford will be going from right to left. They'll be wearing white jerseys, black pants, black stripes, numbered black and red highlights. BG wearing their green and gold numbers. And away we go. Bedford controls. Puck is in the Bedford end and it's swept out by Myrick.
Number 15, Isabella Myrick.
And it looks like a BG player failed to get out of the zone quickly enough. That was number 10, Ari Piasek, who took a hit along the board. She kind of slow getting up. So it's an offside call on BG. Face-off controlled there by Carly Green. Fires it into the Bedford end. She carries it over the line. Tries to take a shot. It's blocked. Into the corner. Myrick chases after it. Held in at the point by Lila Katz. She fires it on net just wide. Now into the near corner. Puck is cleared, and this should be an icing against Bedford. So the play mostly in the Bedford end so far, although BG has yet to really get a shot on goal here.
That's been the biggest challenge for Bedford this season, is really pushing it out.
Face-off will be to the left of Murphy. It's going to be Spangler taking the face-off for BG. They control the face-off. Green from the point fires a shot that gets tipped in front, goes wide. BG controls in front. They center it, go all the way up to Green at the blue line, who drifts over to the other face-off circle, the far circle. Now goes behind the net. Carly Green still with it, changes direction, being watched there by
Carly Hodgson-Rogers, number 6, behind the net.
And Bedford breaks that up and clears the zone. Puck in the neutral zone. Catherine Kearns chases after it. Now turns it over. Here's Spangler with it. trying to get away from a forecheck. Irene Tsai watching her. Puck on net, saved by Murphy. Gets the pad down, and she covers up. We get a whistle here with 13:33 to go and no score. So Murphy on top there.
Yeah, she did a nice job with that save, especially since she's a brand new goalie. This is her 7th game as a goalie.
Bedford controls, tries to clear up the wall. Instead, it's held at the blue line. Piasek fires it in on net. That hits the side of the net. Down goes the BG player. Now Bedford tries to skate it out. Long lead pass. A little bit far there for Myrick. There's a scrum along the far wall.
Molly O'Brien giving her an assist to get that puck out.
Puck is in the near corner. Bedford chasing it down, holding it in. Now picked up by Carly Green for BG. Nice break up there by Bedford.
Number 15, Isabella Myrick.
Myrick tried to drop it back to the blue line, held in just barely. But now BG takes it away. Here's a chance on a 2-on-1. Spangler skating in with Noel. Nice break up there by Bedford.
That was Bray Kelly on the breakup.
And now Bray Kelly will take the puck into the BG end. Gets around one defender. Backhand scores.
Nice.
Beautiful. Coast to coast for Bray.
I've seen a lot of teams skate in this women's league, and few skate as fast or as efficiently as Bray Kelly.
I'm going to guess that this will be an unassisted goal. So it's 1-0 Bedford at the 12:26 mark of the first period.
Bedford goal, scored by number 5, Bray Kelly, unassisted.
So it is unassisted. Bray Kelly doing that all herself.
Now we have Irene Tsai chasing after that puck. She's got it in the corner.
Puck comes loose now. Centering attempt blocked. Now clearing attempt. It goes to the point where Green has it. Couldn't get enough on that. Bedford comes back the other way. Bray Kelly. She loses it. Come back now. The BG Cardinals coming in on Alexander. Nice kick save there by Murphy. Cardinals control. Puck goes loose in front of the net.
Lost to control by Lila Katz, number 20.
Here's a chance for Bedford coming up now. 2-on-1. Still with the puck. No, it took it away. A great break up there by Carly Green. Now she brings it back for the Cardinals. Poke check there. Bedford able to break it up and come back the other way. Cross ice pass, but Bedford is making a change. Fired in there by Adelia Roy. Puck goes behind the net. Played by Lila Katz. Pass out. Intercepted by
Picked up by Hodgson Rogers.
Hodgson Rogers, correct. She was right there. Now here's Piasek. Backhands it into the Bedford end.
Molly O'Brien for Bedford has control now.
Fired in. Once again, it is Carly Green for BG. She's the main puck carrier for this Cardinals team. Ava Brennan backhands it into the Bedford end. Blocked. Brennan tries to hold it in, can't quite do it. Piasek has it. Leaves it there for Spangler. She turns around. Spangler with a little bit of momentum. Fires a shot. That goes wide on the near side. Ava Brennan catches up with it on the far wall. But Isabella Myrick plays it and clears it out. This may not be an icing.
I don't think it's an icing call because it was touched by BG.
So Vi Hodgson Rogers chases it into the corner, gets there first. Fighting with the BG player.
Molly O'Brien's trying to get in there and help her out.
Now they break out. Here's Spangler. 3-on-2 for BG. Shot on goal goes wide on the near side. Bedford picks it up. They lead 1-0 here. 9:48 to go in the first period.
Bray Kelly is charging down the ice with that puck.
Oh, nice move there by Kelly. Fires a shot and scores. A beautiful shot. Just beat the goalkeeper Powers on the glove hand side, and Bedford's up 2-0. So Bedford up 2-0 already. How often have the Bulldogs led in games this year?
Well, the Bulldogs led in their last game against BG, and then it went south in the second period.
So nothing. Don't relax too much here. They
No,
still
let's
have
not
to.
jinx it.
They got to get the car in the garage here, but they're in a good spot now with a 2-0 lead with 9:26 to go here in the first. Carly Hodgson-Rogers tries to clear the zone. Instead, Spangler intercepts. Now Spangler fires it. That's hit by a stick. Goes wide of the net. Piasek into the corner. Mirek tries to get it up the wall. Piasek plays it back down low. Here's Sy for Bedford, trying to get away from two defenders. He goes into the far corner. Piasek is fighting for the puck there. Sends it back behind the net. And now Tristan Broussard tries to get to it. Shot from the point. That's Carly Green. That sails wide.
Picked up by Lala Katz, number 20.
Good clearing job there.
Sy's got it again for Bedford.
Here's another chance for Bedford. They get it out of the zone.
Addie Knoll has it for...
Broken up there momentarily. Clearing attempt, hits a player beyond the skate. And here we go. It's Bray Kelly again. This time she goes behind the net.
For Kelly.
Tries to center it. There's a shot on net. That goes wide. Puck is loose in the crease. Then goes wide behind the net. That was Vi Hodgson-Rogers with the scoring attempt there. Puck is fired back into the Bedford zone, where it will be an icing with 7:50 to play here in the first, and Bulldogs up 2-0. While we've got a moment here, let's talk about our upcoming broadcasts. Our next girls broadcast will be against the Concord Crimson Tide. That'll be here on February the 11th, a Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. start. We'll have that for you on BC TV. Puck drop, Bedford controls. Hodgson-Rogers tries to get it on net. Shot there, backhand, and oh wow, that was a close call there. Powers made a great kick save to keep it out of the net. So dangerous play there by Bedford. Almost pushed it to 3-0. This will be an icing. So face-off coming back into the BG end. Bedford getting a couple of scoring chances here in this first period. So the line of Emma Cody.
Anya O'Connor, number
Anya
17.
O'Connor, number 17, thank you. Here's the puck in front of the net. Cody tried to get it onto Powers, couldn't quite do it. Now a clearing attempt up the wall. Piasek gets it out. And here's Spangler for BG going down the near wall. Fought for it in the corner. Now the puck goes in front of the net. Cleared away by Murphy. Now here's a chance for BG. They fire the shot. Murphy kicks it to the side. Maddie Carroll has it. There's a turnover. Now Bedford can finally get the puck out of the zone, but Spangler beats them to it. Leaves it there for Carly Green. Now Piasek fires it into the Bedford end. Goes behind the net. Bray Kelly gets it up the wall, but it's held in by Sophia Gallipo. Weak shot, sticked away by Murphy. Now Irene Sy with it for the Bulldogs, trying to get it up the wall, and she does. Overskates it there.
Ari Piasek sends it back.
Played by Carly Hodgson-Rogers behind the Bedford goal. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Bulldogs lead 2-0. Here's a race to the puck by Molly O'Brien. Instead, the BG Cardinals clear it out, and they come back into the offensive zone.
Spangler again rushing on that goal.
Shot is blocked. Goes into the corner. Spangler has it again, but this time intercepted by Vi Hodgson-Rogers. Trying to carry it out. She's got a teammate with her up there. Instead, she carries it over the blue line. Takes it behind the BG goal. Now in the corner, Carly Green trying to get away from the forecheck. Up the walls, held in momentarily. Hodgson Rogers tries to put it on net. It's kicked away. Now Piasek backhands it out, but Bedford is back to play it. Bray Kelly now getting up ahead of steam. She's very dangerous when she's got some momentum. Here she goes around a defender. That's how he scored before. Puck rolls off her stick.
Not quite what we needed.
Held at the blue line.
Picked up by Bellamiric.
She has her stick tied up, and now the puck is cleared. But Bedford is changing.
Irene Tsai right out of the box and on that puck.
Very quick there before BG had a chance to get a stick on the puck, and now the puck rolls into the BG end. Here's a race to it.
Catherine Kearns is running to the puck to pick it up for Bedford. Doesn't quite get there on time.
Shot up the wall. Piasek just lets it go, and now Spangler takes it. Spangler gets checked by Mirek, and they clear. Bedford doing a good job foiling these BG offensive rushes. 4:13 to go. Bedford leads 2-0. Puck is in the neutral zone. Bedford has to chase it as it rolls.
Chasing after it, and she's got it.
As it rolls into the Bedford end. Now she's going to take it behind the net to give herself a little cover. Gets by Piasek. Sends a pass. That's off the stick. Carly Green now plays it for BG. Long lead pass reaches Addie Knoll.
Interrupted by Carly Hodgson-Rogers, number 6 for Bedford.
Apologies for the sneeze. As you mentioned, this cold, they're going around. Happened to pick one up the other day. Kelly tries to clear it out, gets it up the wall. Poke check there. Spangler gets it for BG, turns around. Now she's 1-on-2, trying to split the defense, gets through, fires a shot, and goes over Murphy's shoulder for a goal. So at 3:10, I believe that was Spangler?
I believe so.
We will get confirmation just a minute here.
Molly O'Brien in there for Bedford.
So an unassisted goal for Spangler.
Yeah.
Gets BG back on in the game here. It's 2-1 Bedford.
Skating with the puck for Bedford.
Puck is behind the net, fighting for possession. Bedford tries to get it out. Now it's taken away. Nice shot there by Tsai, but it gets blocked. Now cleared into the Bedford zone. Bray Kelly picks it up. Gets a little bit of speed here. Kelly gets around one defender. Now she goes into the corner. Puts on the brakes. Tries to send it across to Hodgson Rogers. There's the centering pass into the slot.
Bellamiric has it. There's nobody to pick it up on the side.
It's blocked. Piasek gets it. Tegan Monahan tried to fire it back into the BG end. It was blocked. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Puck cleared out of the zone. BG has to get back onside. They are still offside here. You weren't aware of that. Now fired into the Bedford zone. Bray Kelly will pick it up. Here's Tsai, or Hodgson Rogers, I should say. Puck is taken away.
Tegan Monahan is trying to get in.
Oh, that one went right off the crossbar. Close call there. Puck loose in the slot. Cleared up the wall. Bedford takes it into the neutral zone. Poke check. They lose the puck. Fired back in. Bedford on a delayed offside. They have to clear the zone. Here comes BG. Carly Green getting up ahead of steam. into the zone. She's 1-on-2 now. Fires a shot.
Nice catch by Murphy in the goal.
Right into the breadbasket. She's able to swallow that up, and we get a whistle here with 1:03 to play. Bulldogs up 2-1. So the face-off will be to the left of Alexander Murphy. Spangler taking this one for BG. Controlled by Bulldogs.
Remaining in the period, 1 minute.
Gets to the point. Here's Carly Green.
And
that's a shot that I don't think Murphy saw. Screened on that one. Late goal there by the BG Cardinals. Ties it up to 2. We'll have to wait and find out who was the goal scorer.
I believe it was number 16, Carly Green.
Off
face-off.
BG goals for number 16, Carly Green.
So you're right, Carly Green.
Number 20, Lila Katz.
So Lila Katz, number 20, with the assist.
And number 10, Ari Piasek, is down. And the puck is picked up by number 12 for Bedford by Hodgson Rogers.
Just 25 seconds to go here in the half and the period.
Tipped off by number 5, Bray Kelly, and there's a whistle.
Yeah, a little eager. They're getting back into the offensive zone. The Bedford player was still offside, so it will be an offside and a face-off just outside the blue line. Just 20.5 seconds to go here. All tied up at 2. Kelly, cross-ice pass over to Merrick. Merrick tries to backhand it toward the net.
To Hodgson Rogers.
Here's a chance in front. That's blocked. And that's going to do it. 3-2-1, and that will end the period. Plenty of scoring, 2 for the Bulldogs. They went up 2-0 early, and then BG answered with 2 of their own late. And we're all tied at 2 apiece. Goal scorers came at 12:26 of the first. Bray Kelly, unassisted, made it 1-0. Then Bray Kelly again at 9:41, unassisted, 2-0. Grace Spangler, she scored at 3:10, left in the first. That made it 2-1. That was an unassisted goal. And then Carly Green from Lila Katz with 52 seconds to play tied it up at 2 apiece.
Murphy with 8 saves in the first period.
We're going to take a break and come back with second period action just a little while. 2-2 score. You're watching Bedford Girls Hockey on BCTV.
BCTV and WB&H thank our underwriters. Primary Bank, New Hampshire's bank for business, with branches in Bedford, Manchester, Nashua, and Derry. PrimaryBankNH.com. Delta Dental, providing easy access to quality dental coverage for every smile, from your younger years to your golden years, with the nation's largest provider network. The Wicks Insurance Group, serving New Hampshire and the Bedford community with auto, home, life, and business insurance since 1984. TheWicksInsuranceGroup.com. Interim Healthcare of Manchester, personalizing healthcare to meet your unique health needs. InterimHealthcare.com. Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, your local brokerage boutique. Relationships built on trust. MrsNelsonsNeighborhood.com. Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center, where meals turn into moments and conversations last a little longer. Murphy'sTapRoom.com.
NH Saves helps New Hampshire residents, businesses, and towns save money through energy efficiency improvements. As a community, we have a growing need for energy-saving solutions that benefit our wallets, our lifestyles, and the environment, now and in the future. Whether you're switching to energy-efficient light bulbs and appliances, updating to Energy Star heating and cooling systems, or building a new Energy Star certified home or facility, NH Saves is your most valuable resource in energy efficiency solutions for homes, businesses, and towns. To learn more about Energy Star rebates, visit nhsaves.com. Because when New Hampshire saves, we all win.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
And welcome back to Sullivan Arena here on the campus of St. Anselm's College. Second period action about to come up here between the Bulldogs and the Bishop Guertin Cardinals, all tied up at 2 apiece. Bedford jumped up with a 2-goal lead early thanks to Bray Kelly. 2 unassisted goals, one at 12:26. She went coast to coast and did it again at the 9:41 mark of the first. Put Bedford up by 2. Then late in the first, right around 3:10, Grace Spangler made it 2-1 unassisted. And then Carly Green with help from Lila Katz at the 52-second mark ties the game up at 2 apiece. Quick reminder, we got more coming up on BCTV in Bedford 105.1. We've got a girls and boys basketball doubleheader coming up next week, Tuesday, January 27th. The ladies play at 5:30 against the Wyndham Jaguars, and then the boys take on the Jags at 7 p.m. So make sure you tune in to BCTV in Bedford 105.1 next Tuesday for exciting girls and boys basketball action. Teams return to the ice. Bedford will be going the other way. They'll be going from left to right.
Out on the ice, we have Cy Murick, Molly O'Brien, Bray Kelly, and Vi Hodgson-Rogers.
Bedford with the puck in the neutral zone. Here's a chance for
Hodgson-Rogers is trying to turn it for Bedford.
Back in the neutral zone, picked up by BG. They clear it out, but now it's picked up by Hodgson-Rogers. She's going to go deep into the zone there.
Fighting her off is number 16, Carly Green. And Green has control of the puck for BG.
Now she goes behind the net to give herself a little room to operate. Fired up the wall, held in there by Bedford. Fired on net, that's deflected.
Covered by the goalie.
Lila Katz thought she was helping out her goalkeeper, Emily Powers, but wound up deflecting the puck. But Powers was ready to jump on that. So we get a whistle. It'll be to the right of the BG net with 14:21 to play, all tied up at 2. Here's Anya O'Connor. on the face-off.
O'Connor on the tip to Bedford.
Bedford wins it. Fired on net. It's blocked. Puck is in the neutral zone. Bedford controls. Now picked up by BG. There's a shot that goes wide from
number 10, Ari Piasek.
Thank you. Now Bedford ready to come back out. Temporarily blocked. Now they lose the puck again, but it'll be offside as Lila Katz was too quick bringing the puck over the blue line. Her teammates were still in the offensive zone, so whistle is blown. We'll get a face-off outside the Bedford zone here with 13:52 to play. Bulldogs control, goes off the glass.
Successful in the face-off was number 18, Molly O'Brien.
Fired right back in by Lila Katz. But Bedford's there for it.
Picked back up by number 5, Bray Kelly, with a successful pass to Vi Hodgson-Rogers. Number 12, Molly O'Brien has the puck for Bedford and shot on goal. Covered by number 30, Emily Powers for BG.
That was a good move too, to take that shot early rather than wait. And it turned out that Powers had a little trouble with that puck. It fell down in front of her. And O'Brien had a second chance on that shot. On the face-off now, Bedford again from the point. Shot is blocked. That goes off the skate of Piasek.
Bray Kelly fast on the skate to get to that puck in the back.
Has to go back and play that. Now in the near corner, up the wall. Held in by BG. Lila Katz at the blue line. Katz still with it. Tries to drop it, but instead it's taken away.
Number 15, Bella Myrick picks it up. She's approaching goal.
And a shot to score. Beautiful shot right there by Isabella Myrick. Far side, beating Power. And it's 3-2 Bedford lead. So we're going to guess that will be a unassisted goal.
Bedford goal scored by number 15, Isabella Merrick.
And another scrum in front of the BG net, and the puck goes in, but after the whistle's blown. So Bedford being very aggressive there. Bulldogs are up 3-2 thanks to the hard work of Isabella Myrick.
Anya O'Connor on the faceoff. Number 17 tips it back.
From the point, there's a shot. Goes off a stick of Emma Cody into the corner.
Picked up by number 3 for BG, Addie Noel. And number 10 for BG, Ari Piasek.
Piasek takes a
shot
high
on
risker.
goal, caught by Murphy.
Murphy saw that all the way, was able to get it right into her glove. We get the whistle here.
Those are the softball skills talking. Murphy's
Exactly.
fairly new to ice hockey, but she was a softball player for years.
12:25 to go here in the second. Bulldogs up 3-2.
Lady Dogs are going to celebrate senior night on February 20th at this arena.
Look forward to that. Another great glove saved by Murphy. Saw that one coming in all the way from Carly Green. Off the face-off. Bedford controls.
It's number 5, Bray Kelly.
Behind the net, gets by one skater. Picking up a head of steam here. Looking for an outlet pass. Tried to get it up to Myrick. Couldn't do it. Now it's fired right back in, just past the goal.
Kelly's skills at eluding defense are unmatched.
Lead pass there for Myrick. She gets poke checked.
Picked up by number 6, Maddie Carroll for BG.
Fired right back in by BG. Piasek. Bedford takes over though. Here's Carly Hodgson-Rogers. Lost it though.
Number 2, Grace Spangler took control of the puck.
And they're just going to fire it into the Bedford zone. This should be, you know, they're going to wave off the icing.
It is not going to be an icing call.
They will wave off the icing.
Picked up by Irene Sy for Bedford.
Stolen away there.
By number 10, Ari Piasek.
Yep, in the corner.
Number 18, Molly O'Brien for Bedford, makes the shot to Vihaj Rogers, number 12.
That's going to be an icing, I believe. And it will be. Face-off comes back to the Bedford end with 11:06 to play. So when is that? He said the 20th of February will be
February
senior night?
20th is senior night here, and the girls will face off against St. Thomas Aquinas.
Off the face-off, Bray Kelly goes behind the net, gives herself a little bit of room. Skates by 2 BG players. She's got one to beat here. Coming in to the left, fires a shot, and beautifully saved there by Emily Powers. Powers is able to swallow that up in her breadbasket. She gets a whistle here at 10:52 to play. Face-off will be to the right of Powers. Bedford controls, back to the point. There's a wrister, intercepted by BG. That's Green, ridden into the board by Bray Kelly. Gets a little bit of help in the corner from Grace Spangler. Puck squirts loose. Kelly tries to take the puck away and does.
Kelly has control of the puck.
Now she backhands it.
Shoots it to Broussard, but it's behind her and she doesn't see it.
Yeah, Broussard just felt that on the back of her leg, but didn't control the puck.
Irene Sy quick on the pickup of that puck. Tries to make the shot to Adalia Roy. Picked up by number 20 for BG, Lila Katz. Missed pass to Ari Piasek for BG, and it's picked up again by number 9, Adalia Roy, on the turn.
Roy gets a poke check behind the net. Here's a chance for BG, backhand. Try to take it off the skate of Murphy, though. She was ready for that. Now Piasek on the far wall. Shot, saved by Murphy. Picked up by Kearns, and she skates out of the zone with the puck. Checked away. Here they come back now, the BG Cardinals.
Skating for BG again, number 16, Carly Green.
Fired
to number
wide.
10, saved by Irene Sy.
Sy picks it up again. Here comes Bedford, 3-on-1. Sy getting tight, fires a shot. That's just wide. Everybody falls into the net. Everybody falls into the goal. And that will stop the clock here with 9:08 to play. Bulldogs lead 3-2. Thanks to a goal this period by Isabella Merrick. Face-off will be to the right of Emily Powers. Molly O'Brien will take this one. She'll face off against Grace Spangler. O'Brien wins that face-off, drops it back to the blue line. There's a wrister. Goes wide of the net.
Isabella Merrick is looking to pick that up for Bedford.
Centering pass leaves the zone, picked up there by Kelly. Now Kelly's going to take it back into her own end. Splits the defense, gets by another one, gets by another. Got one more to get by, and a
Stop
saving.
by number 20, Lila Katz.
Yeah, that was a possibly a goal-saving poke check there by Katz.
Molly O'Brien has the puck. Nice pass to Merrick, but it's picked off by number 20, Lila Katz.
And that's fired into the Bedford bench. We'll get a whistle.
.8:28 left in the second period.
Face off back in the Bedford zone.
Picked up by number 15, Bella Merrick for Bedford. Loses control of the puck to number 20, Lila Katz, assisted by number 10, Ari Piasek, and number 4, Ava Brennan.
Brennan into the corner now. Gets it to Spangler. Spangler tries to get away from the check.
O'Brien moves in to help protect the goal.
Piasek in the corner.
Bray Kelly is in the corner with Piasek, and surprised that's not a penalty.
Centering pass leaves the zone. Everybody's got to get out.
Number 16 for BG picks up the puck. That's Carly Green.
So Carly Green picks up a head of steam, gets into the Bedford zone. She's got 2 defenders to beat. Tries to get by Kelly, can't do it. Has to go behind the net. Now she backhands the centering pass to the blue line. That shot's blocked. And Hodgson Rogers backhands the puck over the side.
Picked up by Bella Myrick. And taken away by number 20, Lila Katz.
Quick skate there by Katz, breaking that up. Now we get a whistle. No?
Number 12, Hodgson Rogers picks it up for Bedford. Taken by number 3, Addie Knoll for BG. And it's back in the corner with Bray Kelly.
Back into the neutral zone, fired in. Bedford, BG's got to get back on side.
Puck is currently behind the Bedford goal. Moved out with a successful pass, Adalia Roy to number 17 for Bedford, Anya O'Connor.
Piasek for BG to the point. That's a shot by number 20, Lila Katz, blocked. Now Bedford tries to get out of the zone. That's a little too far. Fired all the way back into the space behind the Bedford net. Side plays it there. Skates out. Loses control, taken away by Spangler. They fire it back down low. Now in the corner. Goes all the way to the blue line. Here's Green skating in.
And a block by Murphy with her glove.
Off the glove of Murphy. Oh, centering pass there for Maddie Carroll. She just fanned on that. She had a wide open net. Bedford tries to break out. They're bottled up.
Sai's going to try to pick up that puck in the corner and turn it around.
Down goes Sai in the corner. Here's a chance for BG. They put it on net.
Nope. Number 10, Ari Piasek tries to make the shot, blocked by another player for Bedford.
Now the puck leaves the Bedford zone. BG has to go back for it. Fired into the BG end. Here's a chance now for Spangler. And they're going to say she was offsides. So whistle saving Bedford there. We at BCTV and Bedford 105.1 want to thank our underwriters for your support of our sports coverage. Primary Bank, Northeast Delta Dental, the Wicks Insurance Group, Interim Healthcare of Manchester, Nelson Real Estate New Hampshire, and Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center. Thank you very much for your support. Play resumes, 5:13 to go here in the second. Bedford leads 3-2. Puck is fired into the Bedford end. Bray Kelly gets by 2, gets by another. She's got some speed coming into the zone. Tries to get around one more. Oh, she just...
And she
got herself a hat trick on a second try there.
Not the first hat trick this season for Bray Kelly, but certainly the first one this game.
So Bray Kelly skates in all the way, lost the puck momentarily, tried to force it in on the short side. Powers was able to stop the first try, but then took the skate off the corner of the post, and it opened up enough for Bray to get the rebound in. So the Bulldogs lead 4-2 thanks to a hat trick by Bray Kelly. And we're going to get an interference call here. It's going to go against Bedford. Going
Number
into the box.
15.
Isabella Merrick will be going in, so BG will have the player advantage.
It's a tough break for Bedford. Merrick's one of their best players.
Bedford penalty, number 15, Isabella Merrick, 2 minutes for interference.
Hodgson Rogers is in the corner with BG's number 6, Maddie Carroll.
Nice defensive play there by Bray Kelly, breaking up that centering pass.
And number 16 from BG is chasing after.
Puck goes all the way into the BG end. Collision at center ice there. Carly Green has to get away from the forecheck of the Bulldogs. Long pass there. They're going to say it's an icing against BG. So not the way you want to do a power play here. 1:28 to go. in the penalty to Isabella Myrick. But this face-off is going to come back into the BG end.
Number 17, Anya O'Connor on the tip-off for Bedford.
And Spangler will be taking the face-off for BG. And BG's just going to ice the puck again. They really didn't need to do that. They're kind of doing Bedford's job for him, killing this penalty. So 1:23 to go in the power play for BG. Off the face-off, won by Bedford.
O'Connor with a quick shot on goal.
Just went wide of Powers in the goal. Bulldogs lose control, and now we're going to get another icing. That's going to miss everybody, and the face-off will come back into the BG end with 1:09 to go in the penalty. 3:57 to go here in the second period. Bulldogs with a 4-2 lead. All the goals by the Bulldogs this period. Isabella Merrick at the 12:52 mark, and then Ray Kelly, her third of the night, 4:51. So Molly O'Brien will take this face-off against Grace Spangler. Now a little bit of a delay here from the officials. Now we're going to finally drop the puck. Puck is loose in the face-off circle, bouncing around, now finally picked up by BG. Spangler carries it out of the zone, up the near wall, into the Bedford end. Takes a hit, and we're going to get a penalty call here, I believe, on Carly Hodson-Rogers. Going to leave for, they're going to say charging for taking down the player. So Bedford's going to be down two players here for 53 seconds. I think it didn't get a good look at that play. It really didn't look like much of a penalty. It just bumped into the player.
Bedford has pulled the goalie so that they have enough players on offense.
I think she's just coming back to talk things over with the coach.
You are correct.
Kind of have to lead the goalie in there when you're down two players.
Pierce open.
So here's BG. They fire the puck wide of the net.
Matt E. Carroll, number 6, with the shot.
Bedford just needs to clear the zone here. They've got room. They can carry it out of the zone here. Poke check. Lost in the neutral zone.
Ray Kelly now flanked by 2 players. In what
and now Katz picks it up. Katz for BG. Skating. Gets away from one forecheck, and then
in the glove of Alexandra Murphy.
Yep, able to catch that beautifully. Just 18 seconds to go on the 2-player advantage here for BG. Bedford doing a good job killing this 2-person advantage. And this time they are able to clear it out of the zone.
Carly Green, number 16 for BG, is chasing after that puck.
Just 10 seconds left on the first power play. So Bedford should be down just 1 player here in just a moment. Green crosses the blue line. They're going to say offsides. So a sloppy entry into the zone there. Going to cost BG a chance for some power play tonight. By the time they enter the zone, they're going to be back to just a 1-person advantage for about 1 minute, 8 seconds. So this will be Spangler taking the face off against Anya O'Connor. Or correction, that's number 12.
By Hodson-Rogers.
By Hodson-Rogers, thank you.
Number 20 for BG, Lila Katz, has the puck, and she's going to make the shot. It's behind the net.
So Bedford now just down 1 player. Murphy sticks the puck away. Up the wall, held in there by Piasek. She fires it wide. Another centering attempt. And that's going to leave the zone. Everybody's going to have to get out. 41 seconds to go on the power play here for BG. They got to hurry up and clear the zone. Now they finally do it.
Number 16, Carly Green, has control of the puck for BG.
Makes a nice move, but she loses the puck, and I believe this is Bray Kelly
on the pickup.
A chance for a shorthanded goal here. Bray, backhand just wide, gets her own rebound behind the net. Fires it back across. Played by Spangler up the wall. And now out of the zone, Piasek. And we're going to get another call here. I'm not sure what it is. It's going to be an interference call. So Bedford's going to go back in the box here.
Seconds left on the current penalty on player number 6.
So another two-player advantage here for BG. It's going to be Ray Kelly in the penalty box for 2 minutes for interference. So far, BG really hasn't done much with the advantage they've had so far. But they've got another one here. Here's a high shot, beautifully gloved by Murphy. And that ends the penalty on Carly Hodgson-Rogers, so Bedford back to just being down 1 player. Unfortunate having Ray Kelly in the penalty box, as she is their speedster.
She is the #1 skater on the team. It's definitely a tragedy, at least for another minute and 47 seconds.
A little bit of a scrum in front of the net, cleared away by the Bulldogs, held in by BG. There's a shot from the point.
Deflected by Murphy with her stick.
Now in the corner.
#2 for BG in the corner, Grace Spangler. And
Centering
they're out
pass.
of the corner.
Now Bedford has a chance to clear it out. That's Merrick. Able to clear it all the way into the zone. And they have an advantage here to get to the net.
Molly O'Brien picks it up behind the net.
Little wraparound, scores!
And that is a goal for Bedford's Molly O'Brien, #18.
So BG was very slow getting back, and it led 2 Bedford players to get in behind the net, and Molly O'Brien was able to get to that puck and wrap the puck around on Powers and scored that goal. The Bulldogs now have a 3-goal lead. They're up 5-2, a shorthanded goal.
Excellent sharp thinking by O'Brien. #6, Carly Hodgson-Rogers wraps the puck around Bedford's net, and it's picked up by another Bedford player, and then over to #15, Bella Merrick.
Oh, she fanned. Oh. She was thinking about what she was going to do, and the puck rolled off her stick.
Those moments are pretty tough.
Still a power play here for BG for another 43 seconds. Just 28 seconds left on the clock, though, here in the second period. In the corner, BG centers, gets to the point. Shot from #20, Lila Katz, blocked into the corner.
#2 into the corner, Grace Spangler to try to pick that puck up and make another shot. Blocked by Murphy in the goal.
Nice kick save there by Murphy. 6 seconds to go. Clearing attempt along the wall, and that's going to do it for the second period. All Bedford in that period. Great job by the Bulldogs to expand their lead to back to a 3-goal lead.
With only 14 seconds left on that penalty for Kelly.
So
you know she's coming out ready to fight.
Bedford will have to kill off the rest of that power play, but they did a fabulous job. Let's give you a quick recap of the scoring. It was 2-2 going into the second period when Isabella Myrek was able to score at 12:52 on the clock in the second. 3-2 Bedford, and Bray Kelly with her 3rd goal of the day. A hat trick for Bray Kelly at 4:51, 4-2. Bulldogs led, and then a shorthanded goal. Molly O'Brien chasing a loose puck behind the BG net, able to wrap it around at the 54-second mark, gives Bedford the 5-2 lead.
And in for the goalie action, it's 7 saves apiece for both Powers for BG and Murphy for Bedford, for a game total after the second period of 10 saves for Emily Powers for Bishop Guertin and 15 saves for Alexandra Murphy for Bedford.
And with that, we're going to take a little break, come back in about 11 minutes to bring you third period action here. Bulldogs looking for their first win. They're in good shape here. 5-2 is their lead here going into the third. You're watching Bedford Girls Ice Hockey on BCTV.
BCTV and WB&H thank our underwriters. Primary Bank, New Hampshire's bank for business, with branches in Bedford, Manchester, Nashua, and Derry. PrimaryBankNH.com. Delta Dental, providing easy access to quality dental coverage for every smile, from your younger years to your golden years, with the nation's largest provider network. The Wicks Insurance Group, serving New Hampshire and the Bedford community with auto, home, life, and business insurance since 1984. TheWicksInsuranceGroup.com. Interim Healthcare of Manchester, personalizing healthcare to meet your unique health needs. InterimHealthcare.com. Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, your local brokerage boutique. Relationships built on trust. MrsNelsonsNeighborhood.com. Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center, where meals turn into moments and conversations last a little longer. Murphy'sTaproom.com.
NH Saves helps New Hampshire residents, businesses, and towns save money through energy efficiency improvements. As a community, we have a growing need for energy-saving solutions that benefit our wallets, our lifestyles, and the environment, now and in the future. Whether you are switching to energy-efficient light bulbs and appliances, updating to Energy Star heating and cooling systems, or building a new Energy Star certified home or facility, NH Saves is your most valuable resource in energy efficiency solutions for homes, businesses, and towns. To learn more about Energy Star rebates, visit nhsaves.com. Because when New Hampshire saves, we all win.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
And welcome back. Third period action about to begin. Bedford with the 5-2 lead here going into the third, recapping the scoring in the second period. All Bedford, 3 goals in that period. Came in tied at 2 apiece, and when Isabella Merrick at the 12:52 mark made it 3-2. Bray Kelly unassisted. Got herself a hat trick on that one at 4:51, 4-2. And then Molly O'Brien, a shorthanded goal with 54 seconds left in the period, makes it 5-2 Bedford. So while we're waiting for the teams to come back out on the ice here, we were talking about what it takes to put together a girls team. Where do you find the players to do that?
It's tough. It's tough with these increasing recruitments by some of these northern Massachusetts prep schools. We're losing our best players, and it's not a problem that's unique to Bedford. It's really a problem that's widespread in the state of New Hampshire.
It's interesting you mentioned earlier that some of the young ladies on this Bedford team are doing this as a senior project.
There is one girl in particular who, as her senior project, decided to learn how to be on skates and get out on the ice, and she's gotten some playing time this season as well, which is pretty darn impressive.
Teams are back on the ice right now. While we got some time, let's give you a quick update on what's coming up on BCTV and Bedford 105.1 on Tuesday, January 27th. It's a boy-girls basketball doubleheader against the Wyndham Jaguars. The ladies play at 5:30, the boys at 7 o'clock. That's followed by boys basketball against the Albert Broncos on Friday, February 6th. 7 p.m. tip-off. Girls will be playing against Wachusett of Massachusetts, and that's a Saturday, February 7th game time, 4 p.m. tip. The next girls ice hockey game against the Crimson Tide on Wednesday, February 11th at 7:30.
On the face-off for Bedford, we have number 18, Molly O'Brien, with a puck drop, and it's hit by number.
We have 5 seconds left on the penalty kills. BG coming back right now.
Number 16, Carly Green, is fast with that puck throughout this game.
She gets pushed behind the net, although she centered it. Cleared away by Bedford.
Kicks it away.
And Piazza couldn't keep that one in at the blue line, so they're going to have to go all the way back. Here's Lila Katz in her corner. Pass to Green off her stick. Behind her net. Almost intercepted there.
Pass to number 2, Grace Spangler, and then across to number 10, who misses it, Ari Piasek.
Bedford recovers here.
Number 12, Vihashin Rogers, not just out of reach at number 5, who's now out of the penalty box, Bray Kelly.
Everybody's even. That was a delayed offside there. Bedford couldn't enter the zone.
Sy for Bedford with the puck, tries to clear it. Just misses Murick and knocked back by number 20 for BG, Lila Katz.
Puck behind the net, cleared away.
Picked up by number 15, Isabella Murick for Bedford.
Backhands it up, and this is going to be a race to the puck. Here's Hudson Rogers in the corner. She centers it.
And it's in for Bedford.
So a little bit of a bad stick angle there by Emily Powers. That was just a backhanded centering attempt on net, and it hit Powers on the stick and glove and goes in the net. So a little gimme goal there for Bedford, pushes the lead up to 6-2. And that's at the 13:28 mark.
That was number 17, Anya O'Connor, on the face-off for Bedford. And there won't be an icing call as the puck rolls behind the Bedford goal, picked up by Sy, number 11.
Was that Hudson Rogers, Vi Hudson Rogers on the goal there, number 12?
It was.
Okay, so that's her first goal of the night. Bedford up by 4 here with 13 to play. Held in at the blue line. Bulldogs come back momentarily. Catherine Kearns couldn't clear the puck out. Beachy still with it up. Now it goes out of the zone. They're going to have to clear.
Number 16 for BG, Carly Green, waiting for her players to get back where they're supposed to be.
Here's the lead pass going out to Broussard.
Tristan Broussard is down on the ice.
Checked away there by Green. Now Green coming in one-on-one. Trying to get by the Bedford defender. Shot is kicked away by Murphy.
Sy, in an attempt to recover it, goes down on the ice. Chased after by number 2 for BG, Grace Spangler.
Now Carly Hodgson Rogers tries to get the puck out of the zone.
Molly O'Brien is unsuccessful, but Carly Hodgson Rogers has it.
Bedford being very aggressive here on the forecheck. Here's Merrick. She's got a goal today. Gets the puck ahead here. Here's a chance for Bedford. Hodgson Rogers loses the puck momentarily. Fans on it again. There's a shot. Oh, what a beautiful save there by Powers. A great setup. The centering pass went to, let me get the number of that player, if she'll turn around. I think it was Claudia, no, not Claudia Leo. That was number 18,
Molly O'Brien.
She got set up beautifully, and she put a shot on goal, and Emily Powers was ready for that.
It was almost Molly O'Brien's second goal of the game, which would have been her second goal of the season. Tonight was her first goal of the season.
Puck into the corner by O'Brien. Gets it back. Here's the centering pass. Puck is loose. Covered up by Powers, and then a little bit of a cross check there by Carly Green, and they're calling for a whistle here, a penalty. I don't think they're going to get one. So the Bulldogs will change up.
Hodgson Rogers was right on that shot, but it was a good cover by Powers in the goal.
Oh, there will be a penalty on the BG Cardinals here. I believe it is going to be Carly Green going on for a cross-check. 2 minutes. Bedford will have their first power play of the game here with 11:19 to go in regulation. Bulldogs are able to score one shorthanded. We'll see if they can get one on the power play.
Anya O'Connor on the face-off for Bedford.
Off the face-off, into the corner. Clearing attempt held in at the blue line.
By Sy.
Second try by BG clears it out. And Bedford's going to have to come back to play that.
Puck's being chased by number 6, Carly Hodgson Rogers for Bedford.
Need to be careful here. Spangler was on the forecheck. Now here's a chance for Bedford breaking out.
Number 4 for Bedford, skating Emma Cody with the puck.
She tries to center it. There's a shot on net. They're just going to let Powers cover that up. I believe that was Isabella Merrick with the second shot. Face-off will be to the right of Emily Powers.
Molly O'Brien, number 18 on the face-off for Bedford.
Off the face-off, it goes to the Bulldogs.
To number 27, Tegan Monahan. Passes it to number 5, Gray Kelly. Picked up by number 15, Isabella Murek. Back to Kelly, who's chasing it on the ice in the neutral zone.
Chipped out by the BG Cardinals. Bedford has to reset. Here's Gray Kelly skating in. Backhand. And nice save there by Powers. 1 minute to go in the penalty.
Not an icing call as the puck rolls behind the Bedford goal.
Well, because it's a power play, they can clear the puck all they want. And the puck is given right back to BG. They fired into the zone. 46 seconds to go.
Gray Kelly is chasing after that. She can really turn on a dime, which makes her so effective as a skater on the ice. Picked up by number 12. By Hodgson Rogers, pass to number 18, Molly O'Brien for Bedford. Bella Murek, number 15, is skating after it, but it's hit out of her reach by number 20 for BG, Lila Katz.
Held in at the blue line.
By Sy, number 11.
Well, check. Now cleared out of the zone. Bedford only has 9 seconds left on the power play.
Molly O'Brien with the puck.
Here's one more chance for the Bulldogs. Sailor
and it's
score.
In!
That was a floater. And it beats Powers for another goal. Bedford's up 7-2. Trying to get the number of that shooter.
Number 15, Bella Murek is who it looks like the shooter was on that goal for Bedford. Bringing the score to 7 Bedford, 2 BG.
So Merrick with her second shot, the second goal. There's a great shot. And the rebound gets by Murphy there. So it looks like it's going to be number 4. It is number 4 for BG. That is Ava Brennan. So the BG Cardinals answering there with a goal of their own. Dave Brennan, number 4.
Bedford picks up the puck on the face-off. Bray Kelly skating. That's going to get covered by the goalie, number 30, Emily Powers.
Carly Green picks up the assist. Bulldogs still lead by 4, 7-3 here with 8:50 to play. Puck goes behind the net.
Recovered by number 16, Carly Green for BG.
Clearing attempt goes too far. This will be an icing on BG. Face-off comes all the way back into the BG end. It'll be to the left of Emily Powers.
Molly O'Brien, number 18 for Bedford on the face-off. Tips backwards to number 27, Tegan Monahan. Picked up by number 16 for BG, Carly Green with a shot on goal, and it's in.
So Carly Green beats Murphy on the far side here, pulling the BG Cardinal within 3 goals, 7-4. That is Green's second goal to go along with an assist.
Carly Hodgson-Rogers attempts to kick that puck away. It's picked up by Bella Myrick for Bedford. Pass to Vi Hodgson-Rogers, number 12.
Bedford needs to be a little careful here.
Number 20 for BG on the pickup, Lila Katz. And that's a long shot. Misses the goal. Bray Kelly has the puck. She skates past 2 of the players to make that shot, and it's in.
Kelly stayed with it, picked up her own rebound. That's goal number 4.
Number 4 for Bray Kelly came unassisted. Anya O'Connor on the face-off for Bedford. Tips the puck backward. Missed by Irene Sy, who's chasing after it on the Bedford side.
So Bray Kelly having herself a night, a 4-goal night here. Bulldogs lead by 4 with 7:32 left in regulation. That shot just wide of Murphy.
Shot on goal by number 16, Carly Green.
Now in the corner.
Grace Spangler trying to wrestle that away from Carly.
Oh, that goes right in the crease.
And Murphy covers.
Murphy is lucky that didn't hit anything important. Landed right in front of her, able to cover it up. And we get a whistle here, 7:04 left in regulation. So the face-off will be to the right, or to the left, I should say, of Alexander Murphy.
Number 2 on the face-off for BG, Grace Spangler.
Shot on goal. Piasek tried to get her stick on that and fan.
Bella Myrick is trying to maintain control of the puck. Sends it back behind the BG goal.
Bedford controls.
By Hodgson-Rogers on the turn. Molly O'Brien standing in front of the goal for the setup. And they cannot keep it in BG space. Bray Kelly, number 5.
Nice move there by Green. Gets by a Bedford skater. Here's the shot. That goes wide. Puck is in the crease. Luckily cleared away quickly. That's fired back into the Bedford end, and that'll be. That Spangler loses the handle on the puck, fires it wide of the net. Now Kearns tries to clear the zone. It's held in by BG. Blocked by Kearns. Fired behind the net. Jacek tries to make a play. Cleared up the wall where Molly O'Brien has it. Trying to clear the zone. They finally do.
Picked up by number 5, Bray Kelly, who's taking another attempt at a shot on goal.
It's a 2-on-1 here. She can get it to her teammate.
Molly O'Brien was there. And
that play was very well read by Emily Powers. Came across and made the stop there on O'Brien. 4:35 to go in regulation.
Puck is picked up by number 4 for BG, Ava Brennan.
Bedford takes it right back. Fires a shot just wide.
Number 5, Bray Kelly, sends it back, and it's wide of the goal.
Green has it. BG tries to clear, held in by Bedford. Backhand
Number
and high.
15, Bella Murick.
Bedford doing a good job of keeping the puck in the BG end here with 4 minutes to play in regulation.
Number 12 by Hodgson Rogers sends it back in. It is stopped by number 6, Carly Hodgson Rogers. They are twins.
Bedford able to save that, keep it in, and now they cleared one more time. This should be an icing on BG.
And it is.
And while we have the time here, we're going to thank our underwriters one more time for making our broadcast possible. They include Primary Bank, Northeast Delta Dental, the Wicks Insurance Group, Interim Healthcare of Manchester, Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, and Murphy's Tap Room and Carriage House Event Center. Thank you for your support.
With 3:45 left in the third period, the score is 8 Bedford, 4 Bishop Guertin.
Shot on net, just wide. Puck is on the near wall.
Cody's got it in the corner for Bedford, and it's out to number 11. Shot is wide of the goal.
Kearns now catches up to the puck, gets it to the blue line. That goes wide of everybody.
Mrs. Adalia Roy, picked up again by Cy.
Cy using her body to defend against a BG player.
Roy has the puck.
This will be an icing on Bedford. Puck is going to come back into the Bedford zone for a face-off here with 3:06 to go. 8-4 is your lead. Bedford up by 4 goals.
Molly O'Brien, number 18 on the face-off for Bedford.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the biggest scoring output for the Bulldogs this year.
It certainly is.
Bedford just happy to clear it down the ice here. Although it's going to take forever to finish up this game if they keep doing that. But
a lot of these players are not only new to this team, but fairly new to the game, and they're just starting to gel, and you can definitely tell that by watching them skate.
Face off in the Bedford end. Puck is loose in the slot. Picked up by the Bulldogs.
Picked up by Bray Kelly.
She backhands it into the BG zone, goes behind the net. Kelly catches up to it. Still with it, makes a cut. Loses the puck momentarily behind the net. Now finally has it taken away from her. Now takes it right back. Here's a centering pass. And on the shot, another shot there.
O'Brien and Merrick ready to pick that up, but just missing it. And it's a free puck on the Bedford side.
Here's Maddie Carroll for BG trying to get it, but she gets chased
Bray
down.
Kelly got there first.
2:21 left in regulation. Kelly crosses into the BG zone, fires a shot. Now she's going to go back to the bench for a change. Clearing pass caught by Hodgson Rogers, fires a shot. That saves. Another one goes wide.
Second shot fired by Bella Merrick, number 15.
Puck is misses everybody at the blue line. They have to go back to get it.
Cy's going to take it behind the Bedford goal.
She
and
puts on
reset
the
it.
brakes. Under 2 minutes to play. Nice move there to get away from a forechecker. Oh, and she gets run into. That should be a
by
call.
Carly Green. Who was running away with that puck towards the goal.
Fires a shot and scores.
And it's in over Murphy's shoulder.
So Carly Green gets her 3rd goal of the day. She gets the hat trick with 1:34 to go. They makes it an 8-5 contest here.
BG goal scored by number 16.
Anya O'Connor on the face-off for Bedford. Tips it backwards, missed by number 14. Picked up successfully by number 11, Irene Tsai.
Puck is back in the BG zone.
Number 20, Lila Katz.
Here's
Pass
Tsai.
is missed by number 10. Side of number 5, Bray Kelly.
She's surrounded by BG players.
Picked up
jerseys.
again by Tsai when they tried to send it back.
Tsai turns around, tries to leave it at the blue line.
Picked up by number 16. And it's a race between Green and Anya O'Connor.
Good body position there to keep Green away from the puck.
Number 10 sends it back. Irene Tsai picks it back up again.
This is going to leave the zone. 42 seconds left here in regulation. Cleared into the neutral zone.
Puck is picked up fresh out of the box by Vi Hodgson-Rogers. Knocked back and missed by number 9, Adalia Roy. And it is behind the Bedford goal.
That's Tsai. She's got 20 seconds to kill here. Held in at the blue line by BG. Bedford gets it back. Held in again at the blue line. As the shot hits a body, turns around, held in. 8 seconds left. Puck rolls behind the Bedford net. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's going to do it. Bedford will win their first game of the year.
This is Bedford's first win of the season. Final score is 8 for the Bedford Lady Bulldogs and 5 for the Bishop Guertin Cardinals.
Quick recap of scoring. We actually had a lot of goals scored in this third period. By Hodgson-Rogers at 13:28 made 6-2 Bedford. And Isabella Merrick at 9:10 made it 7-2. Ava Brennan with an assist from Carly Green at 8:55 made it 7-3. Carly Green scores at 8:19, make it 7-4. Then let's see here, it's Bray Kelly gets a goal. That's her 4th. At 7:47, that made it 8-4, and then finally Carly Green with her hat trick makes it 8-5, and that's where we stand. So
as far as our goalies are concerned, Emily Powers had 9 saves in the third period for a total of 19 game saves. Alexander Murphy for Bedford had 3 saves for a total of 18 game saves.
Well, Kelly Gleason, thank you for joining us on the broadcast.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you to Bill Jennings, who's doing the camera, and back in the studio it's Colleen Richardson engineering the broadcast. Your final score, Bedford 8, BG 5. You've been watching Bedford Girls Hockey on BCTV.